Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, CNW1015, and today I just wanted to kind of briefly talk about one of my newest acquisitions. This is a Lionel 2245 Texas Special. It is one of Lionel's famous F3 locomotives they manufactured in the late 1940s, throughout the 50s, and early 1960s. So this particular model is in the Texas Special paint scheme. The locomotive is a 2245 model. This type of F3 was introduced by Lionel in 1954, and the 2245 was made from 1954 through 1955 in 3 different batches. The first batch was the 1954 batch, and you can tell them apart. You can tell the 1954 ones apart because the B unit has clear portholes. And the earlier 1955 version, the B unit does not have clear portholes. In the late 1955 version, the locomotive has black trucks with a silver plow, very similar to the Santa Fe F3s. I picked up this locomotive sometime last week. It was my first acquisition of 2023. And I've always loved the Lionel F3s. This is actually my very first Lionel F3, for that matter. And I saw this one, and it was game over. I had to have it. The engine's in really good condition, I would say. It's got a few scratches, especially on, you can see on the pilot, it's very scratched up. But for the most part, the engine is in good cosmetic condition, and the engine also runs very well for its age. I believe this is one of the 1954 versions of the Texas Special. A few things to note with the 1954 Texas Specials and the 2245 just in general is that this was the first year that Lionel started making kind of quote-unquote like budget cuts in the F3 with the F3s. Most notably the absence of grab irons on the front of the locomotive and the absence of these screen-in vents, which have been replaced with molded-in vents on the A and B unit. So yeah, like I said earlier, I believe this is one of the 1954 variants because it does have the clear portholes on the B unit. But yeah, I am incredibly happy with this set. It runs great. Unfortunately, the horn doesn't work, but I'll have to see about getting that fixed. So yeah, I'm just gonna run the engine around the layout for get a few shots of it running around the layout. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy.